A supreme leader is assassinated, a nation is at war, and for the first time since the 1979 Islamic Revolution, the ultimate power in Iran has passed from father to son. Welcome to Global Brief NG. I am yours truly, Joseph Samuel, and today we are forensically unpacking the elevation of 56-year-old Mojtaba Khamenei to Iran's highest office. This isn't just a Middle East political transition. It is a wartime consolidation of power engineered by the Revolutionary Guard. With oil price soaring past $100 a barrel and global markets trembling, we will break down what this hereditary shift means for the US-Israel conflict and, crucially, how the fallout is going to hit home right here in Nigeria. Let's get into the brief. To understand this moment, you have to look at the power vacuum created on February 28, 2026 following the US and Israel strike that killed Ayatollah Ali Khamenei. Iran's assembly of experts was forced into an emergency corner. Under immense pressure from the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, they chose continuity over constitutional tradition. Here are the critical data points you need to know. The Shadow Prince, Mojtaba Khamenei, has never had elected office. He has spent 2 decades acting as the gatekeeper to his father, deeply intertwined with the IRGC's intelligence and security apparatus. Now here's the hereditary paradox. The Islamic Republic was explicitly founded to overthrow the hereditary rule of the Shah. Passing power to his son risked severe domestic backlash from an already fractured public. The US ultimatum: Washington is not staying quiet. President Donald Trump has publicly declared that younger Khamenei an unacceptable choice, signaling that the current kinetic conflict will likely escalate. This decision is happening in the middle of a hot war, and the markets are reacting aggressively. Brent crude have officially breached the $100 per barrel mark for the first time since 2022. The fear is that the new supreme leader, needing to prove his hardline credential to the military base that installed him, will authorize further strike on critical waters and oil infrastructure across the region. Now let's bring this home. When the Middle East catches fire, West Africa feels the heat. From the Nigerian vantage point, Mojaba's decision triggers 2 immediate ripple effects. The double-edged petrodollar on paper, oil at $100 is a fiscal win for the Nigerian government's revenue target. However, in reality, it imports massive global inflation. Unless our domestic refining capacity is operating at peak efficiency, the cost of diesel and inflation fear will spike, testing the central bank's recent effort to stabilize the naira. Internal security and diplomacy. Nigeria houses a significant Shiite population, notably the Islamic movement in Nigeria, IMN, which has historically looked to Iran's supreme leader for ideological guidance. The transition of power from the revered patriarch to a highly militarized zone to shift the rhetoric and posture of Iranian allied group globally. Abuja must tread its non-allied diplomatic path very carefully right now to maintain international cohesion. Mojtaba Khamenei is now the commanding heir-in-chief of the nation at war, backed by a military desperate for control. The showdown prince has stepped into the light, and the geopolitical temperature has never been higher. If you found this forensic breakdown valuable, hit the subscribe button. Leave a comment below with your thoughts on how oil prices will affect our local economy, and share this video. Until next time, I'm yours truly, Joseph Samuel, aka Jojo Namani, and this has been your Global Brief.